South Korea has a genius for taking the small, ordinary annoyances of daily life and quietly solving them with clever little inventions. Living in a compact, fast-moving, hyper-convenient country has produced a whole arsenal of everyday tools and design ideas that make life smoother in 100 small ways. Most of them are cheap, most of them are simple, and once you see them, you cannot unsee how much friction they remove. So here are 22 everyday Korean inventions that instantly fix daily life, the kind of practical brilliance you'll wish you had at home. Each one is small, cheap, and easy to overlook, yet together they explain why daily life here feels so remarkably smooth. First up is the kimchi refrigerator, a dedicated fridge built to hold one perfect steady temperature. It keeps kimchi fermenting just right while sealing away the strong smell, and it doubles as extra cold storage for rice, produce, and drinks. It quietly solves the twin problems of odor and limited fridge space at once. For a food culture built on fermentation, that dedicated cold storage is less a luxury than a genuine everyday necessity. Next is the high-tech rice cooker, which does far more than cook rice. It makes perfect rice every time, keeps it warm and fresh for hours, and many can steam, make porridge, and handle whole dishes on their own. You press one button and forget it, with nothing to watch and nothing to scrub. For anyone whose mornings revolve around rice, it removes a whole category of daily cooking effort at a single button press. Then there's the bidet toilet seat, warm on a cold morning with a gentle wash and adjustable settings. What feels like a luxury elsewhere is simply standard here, built into ordinary bathrooms. Once you've used one, a plain cold seat feels like a real downgrade. It's more hygienic and more comfortable in every way, which is why visitors so often leave wishing they could take the plumbing home. The heated floor, or ondol, warms the home from the ground up, turning the floor itself into comfortable living space. You can sit, eat, and sleep on a warm floor, and one room becomes a dining room, lounge, and bedroom in turn. It heats people directly rather than the empty air, which keeps it efficient. A room that becomes dining space, lounge, and bedroom in turn effectively stretches your square footage without any renovation at all. The dish drying cabinet mounted above the sink is a small stroke of genius. You wash a dish, slide it into the rack inside the cupboard, and it dries and stores itself while the water drips straight down the drain. The counter stays clear, and you never handle a soggy drying mat again. It merges drying and storage into one tidy step, fixing the perpetual problem of a counter forever taken over by drying dishes. The sink drain strainer basket is a tiny hero. This fine mesh catches every scrap of food as you wash up, so nothing clogs the pipes or rots and smells. You lift it out, empty it, rinse it, and drop it back in, keeping the whole kitchen fresh with zero effort. Once you've used one, a bare open drain that lets food wash straight into the pipes starts to feel genuinely unhygienic. Korean kitchen scissors quietly replace half your knives and cutting boards. People snip meat, noodles, kimchi, and vegetables straight into the pot or onto the plate, so there's far less to wash and far less mess. Once you get used to them, a cutting board starts to feel needlessly fussy. The robot vacuum thrives here because Korean homes keep floors bare and open. With no carpet and little low furniture, the little robot glides everywhere and keeps the place clean on its own every day. Hard floors then wipe down in seconds. Clear, open floors and a little robot helper keep the whole place tidy, even when everyone is far too busy to clean. The electric kettle is a fixture in every home, boiling water in moments for tea, coffee, or instant noodles. Fast, cheap, and effortless, it means a hot drink or a quick meal is always seconds away. It's one of those small conveniences you stop noticing until it's gone. Many models keep the water hot too, so a comforting drink is ready the very moment you want one. The foldable laundry drying rack dries clothes without a bulky dryer. Between the dry indoor air and the warmth of the heated floor, everything dries quickly, and the rack folds flat and tucks away when you're done. It's cheaper, gentler on clothes, and perfect for apartment living. When the wash is done, the rack folds flat and disappears, solving the "where do I dry this" problem with nothing you didn't already own. Bubble wrap on the windows is a cheap winter miracle. A layer of it traps a pocket of insulating air against the glass, noticeably cutting the cold and the heating bill for the price of almost nothing. It's a humble fix that works surprisingly well. It's a humble, almost improvised fix, but it genuinely takes the edge off a freezing window for the price of pocket change. The shoe cabinet at the entrance keeps the whole home clean. Shoes come off and go straight into a slim built-in cupboard right by the door, so all the dirt of the outside world stops there. It anchors the entire clean floor lifestyle. That single boundary between outside and inside does more for a home's cleanliness than any amount of mopping ever could. Floor seat cushions and a low folding table turn any room into a flexible space. You sit on the warm floor to eat, work, or relax, then fold everything away to reclaim the room. It's a brilliant answer to small space living. A room that can transform on demand effectively gives you more home than the square footage suggests, all thanks to a warm floor. The instant water heater delivers endless hot water on demand without a bulky tank. It heats water only as you use it, saving space and energy, so you never run out mid-shower. It's quietly more efficient than a tank sitting there staying warm all day. You never run out mid-shower, and you never pay to keep a tank warm all day, which is quietly more efficient. The transit card, tapped once, carries you across subways, buses, and taxis, and even buys snacks at a convenience store. One card, no tickets, no fumbling for change, and getting around becomes effortless and cashless. It's a small piece of magic you use a dozen times a day. One tap handles everything, and getting around becomes so seamless that fumbling for tickets and change starts to feel ancient. Parcel delivery lockers and door-to-door delivery mean packages arrive fast and safe, often left in a secure locker or right at your door. You never have to wait in or worry about a missed delivery. The whole system runs quickly and cheaply. You never have to wait in or worry about a missed delivery because the whole system simply runs quickly and reliably. The umbrella wrapping machine at building entrances is a tiny rainy day genius. You slide your dripping umbrella in, and it comes out sheathed in a thin plastic sleeve, so no puddles get tracked across the floor. It's the kind of thoughtful touch you only miss once it's gone. It's exactly the kind of considerate, everyday detail that you only realize you loved once you've had to do without it. The heated electric mat or blanket warms you directly through the cold months without heating the whole home. You lay it under you on the floor or bed for cozy, targeted warmth at a fraction of the cost of central heating. It's a winter staple in nearly every household. You get toasty exactly where you are without paying to heat empty rooms, which is why nearly every home has one by winter. Instant coffee mix sticks give you a sweet, creamy coffee in seconds, one perfectly portioned stick stirred into hot water. Cheap, fast, and beloved, they're a fixture in homes, offices, and every occasion in between. It's coffee made effortlessly convenient. It's coffee made effortlessly convenient. A small daily ritual poured from a single perfectly portioned stick. Finally, the digital door lock does away with keys entirely. You punch in a code or tap a card to get in, so there's no key to lose and no lock to fumble with in the dark. It's such an obvious upgrade that going back to a metal key feels ancient. It's such an obvious upgrade that going back to hunting for a metal key in the dark feels genuinely primitive. Put all 22 together, and you start to appreciate the quiet brilliance behind everyday life in South Korea. None of these inventions are showy, but each one takes a small,